Hey guys, becoming the best version of yourself, prayer is never enough. Um, a friend of mine chatted me up on Instagram and she was complaining that she's confused that she did borrow her stepsister 2.2 million naira since last year, October, and her stepsister promised to pay back in 2 weeks time. So up till now she has not refunded the money, and I was like, what did your stepsister use 2.2 million naira for? She said that her stepsister was owing someone some money and she needed to offset the bill, so her stepsister like asked her to borrow her some money, which is the 2.2 million naira, that she's expecting some money in some couple of days back that she's gonna pay back in 2 weeks time. And from 2 weeks time, since October till now, which is the 2nd of August, that her sister has not even refunded. And the most funniest thing is that her stepsister, they blocked her on WhatsApp, Instagram, and even on normal calls. And the thing is now has generated into a family issues, and she's tired, she's confused, that she wanted to use the money for her business. She wanted to she did rent the shop, but she wanted to like stock up the shop. And when she was like waiting for the carpenter to like finish constructing some furnitures in the shop, so that was when her sister hit her up. And she did told her stepsister that, see, this money I'm giving to you, I'll be needing it back because this is my business money. This is my business money. I've already rented the shop. She even showed her stepsister the receipt of the payment from the shop she did rented. And up to now, it has resulted into a very big issues. And I understand it's a stepsister, it's a blood, it's a family, and she needed to help. And I was like, have you, what excuse is your sister giving? Like, why has she not refunded up to now? And she was like, 2 weeks after she gave her the money, when she was like, how far my money, when she was chatting her stepsister, how far my money, the stepsister was like, she got robbed. She got robbed, and which is true though. It's actually true, she got robbed. And you got robbed, it's quite understandable, but now it's affecting someone else's life. Because my friend, she paid for the shop, and up to now they've not even done anything. She's not even stocked up the shop, because the money she did give was like the last hope. In fact, she even borrowed this money from bank. She borrowed 2 million naira for bank to start up this business, and it all went down this ugly road. So now, I'm not saying it's bad to lend people money, but some people are not friendly when it comes to repaying borrowed money. Some people will just want you to leave that money for them, to like just forget the money for them, to dash them the money. You know, I've seen a lot of people meet me for finance, and the way they come, the manner they come, the approach they come, it's very like, it's usually pitiable. And after giving them this money, some of them will be expecting you to leave the money for them. I know a lot of people go through all these like on a daily basis. Like, I have to create a rule for myself. I am no longer borrowing anybody shin, like 1 kobo. I am not going to borrow. What I do is that when people meet me for financial assistance, I can support but not borrow. I don't even want to place myself in that situation whereby I know, okay, my money is pending here and I'm expecting you to pay me back in 3 weeks time. If you meet me for 2 million naira and I know I have 100,000 naira to spare, I'll just tell you, please, this is what I have to support you. I don't want to start expecting that you will pay me back Because what this thing does is that most times it destroys friendship. It destroys very good friendship. I've seen like very standard friendship getting like broken because of, I borrowed you money, my money is with you, you're not paying back, and is it because of 2,000 that you borrowed me? Is it because of 15,000 that you borrowed me? Is it because of 20,000 that you borrowed me? That's why you're talking to me like this. Before you know, block. Before you know, fighting. Before you know, quarreling. Before you know, all sorts of things. Sometimes they even end up resulting into ending at the police station. Like I said, it's not bad to borrow finance, but be very careful who you borrow money to. The country is difficult, it's hard, I know. It's currently in a very bad state, I know. But be very careful who you borrow money to. No, like when my friend talked to me, like I didn't even know what to say, because first, it's a family person, so I can't say go and arrest the person or go and do this, go and do that. No, it's a family issue. These are blood. It's something that, since it's already my mom, your mom is aware, it will be very difficult for me to start saying do this or do that or do this. The best advice I could just give to her was that just calm down. She'll give you, I know you are currently at a losing end, but just exercise patience with her, since you know she was robbed. And let me tell you one reason why I choose to stop borrowing money. Sometimes when you borrow people money, they may have the intentions of paying. That's when you borrow people money, you know you want to use it for you have a purpose for that money. You now lend it out to somebody. You've already briefed this person, like, this is what I need this finance for. The person is aware. Sometimes this person may have the intention of actually paying you back. The person will have the intention, will have his or her mind fixed that yes, I have to pay you back the money. They have the intentions already. But unforeseeable situations may just wipe away that money. So what do? It's not their fault. They actually wanted to pay you back, but unforeseeable situation took away the money from them. Just like this robbery case. Yes, she was robbed. The money was taken away from her. She actually wanted to pay you back. So that's why it's best, aside knowing the person you are borrowing money to, because normally some persons, they won't even want to pay you back, they just want you to leave the money for them. When you now start drawing them, like when you're now serious with the issue, like pay me back my money, they'll now be like, is it because of 2 million and all of that? Stop calling my number, I'm bigger than this. What's 2,000? What's 3,000? We all know what's 2,000, what's 3,000. But this person may need may need even 500, like so bad. This person may need 500 naira so bad. So you don't need to start saying, is it because of 2,000 naira? Is it because of 3,000 naira that you're calling me? You don't know that person's situation. So why are you saying, is it because of 2,000 naira? Is it because of 3,000 naira? The person decided to do good to you, right? He decided to be good to you. He decided to be kind to you. You don't need to start saying foul words just to hurt the person and making the person regret, like, had it been I knew, I would not have given this person my money. And that's why sometimes, because of cases like this, when you meet people for money today, they'll tell you they don't have to borrow you. You now start tagging it, this person is stingy, this person is like this person 5 naira can never drop. So please, people that are very fond of like asking for money from financial support from people that they don't really see it as a big deal, you can just be friends with you today, they'll come and meet you for financial support. Please, when it's time to pay back, try as much as possible to pay back. Try as much as possible to pay back as agreed before the money was being split. Try as much as possible to pay back. And if peradventure, due to unforeseeable situation, you could not pay back at the appointed time, be the most polite and humble person on earth. No matter how small that person that borrowed you the money is, no matter how how tiny, even if it's a 3-month-old baby, be the most polite person. You don't need to your mouth you don't need to like, come, don't disturb me again, no, don't call my number again, no, what kind of rubbish is this? Because you don't need to say that. You just need to be kind and calm, just the way the person was kind to you. This guy, Uncle Nasco, I used to follow him on Instagram. So he posted a video of when somebody wanted to borrow money from him. That was some years ago. He posted the video, and he posted the video recently, but the video which he made with the person that wanted to borrow money for him, his friend, was made like some years ago. So on that day, they were signing the agreement. I'm borrowing you so amount of money, you have to pay back so dates. So they were signing it, and that was when they recorded it, like, see, oh, I want to give this guy money now, make sure you pay me my money, like, you know, this friends vibe and all that. So they just laughed over it, and he came online to say, like, that money he gave to that his very, very close friend is the cause of their enmity to till dates. Like, they are not in good terms now. That had it been he knew, he would not have given that guy 5 naira kobo. He would not have borrowed him just to preserve that friendship, just to like make sure there's no, just to like keep up that vibes. Things like this make people not to borrow money, because sometimes when you borrow people money, that will just be the end of the friendship. Good friendship that you people are enjoying before, that you can at any point in time, this person can call you, you can call the person back, all because you decide to borrow this person money. Friendship is scattered. You get. Meanwhile, there are people that pays. It's not like I don't borrow people money. I still do borrow people money, but if we've not established a very good financial friendship, in the sense that I've patronized you in your line of business, you've patronized me in my line of business, like we are very, very cool friends, we've parted with our money several occasions, it will be very difficult for me to borrow you money. Either one way, you must have worked for me, I must have worked for you, I must have known that, okay, yeah, this guy is trustworthy, is a business partner. Even if he doesn't pay me today, definitely will pay, because we're in the same line of business, we've worked together, we've parted with our money on several occasions, so I am very certain that I'll still get my money back. Mind you, sometimes people still don't pay. Sometimes something may just make the person not to be able to like meet up at the expected day. But one friendly thing about dealing with people, with business partners, like borrowing business partners and very good friends money, is that the possibility of that person not paying at all is very slim. They may not pay on the due date, but they will definitely pay. So guys, we all know it's not a new thing. Borrowing of money has destroyed so many friendships, and I've stated people I can easily borrow my money because I know I must definitely get it back from them, even if not at the due date, but sometimes somehow I'll get my money back because they're like cool business partners. So borrowing of money is not really entirely bad, but when you are splitting with your money, be very careful. The person, make sure you know the personality of this person. Make sure you know how to collect your money back in case the person could not pay at all. Make sure you know that this person is not a person that tomorrow will want you to leave the money for him or her. Be very sure of the person you are giving that 50,000, that 1 million, that 2 million, that 3 million before you part with your money. And sometimes, if you know you cannot be able to, if you have a doubt in your mind, and maybe the person's situation is pressing and really in deep need, you can just decide to support and tell the person will still appreciate. The person is definitely going to appreciate. Imagine somebody coming to tell you, please, can you help me with 50,000 naira? And you tell the person, please, I don't have 50,000 naira to borrow. The person tell you, even if you tell you tomorrow I'm paying back and you're not comfortable, just tell the person I'm not, or maybe you need the money for something. that same week or some other time and it's very close by, you can just tell the person, I don't have 50,000 to give you, but I have 5,000 to support you, or I have 10,000 to support you. Please take and don't pay me back. It will still preserve the friendship. The person will still appreciate, even if he doesn't get, because the person knows, yes, except the person is very ungrateful, that the person will be angry that, oh, you have 50,000, you cannot borrow me again. Because we are dashing the person the money. Please use it, support. It's just a support. Use it for what you need. I don't borrow money, but you can use it for what you need. Don't pay back. I'm not expecting a payback in return. The person will still appreciate you. So guys, be very careful how you borrow money. Friendship has destroyed. A lot of friendship is being destroyed because of borrowing. A lot of brotherhood and sisterhood is being destroyed because of borrowing. This person is a financial help. He asked me for help. I want to help him out, and he told me he's going to pay me back by so day. Okpari, the money is gone. So peace out. See you guys next time.